It is written, sir. My friend and his wife is always fighting, so marriage is disaster. But this is not happening. I want to marry only contract. Ma'am, please listen to me. So marriage is disaster.
सुख में सो मिले दुख में मिले ना एक, सुख में सो मिले दुख में मिले ना एक, जो दोनों में साथ रहे वही है साथी नेक. Hello everyone, this is Zulfikar Ali from Brainwave Spoken English and Personality Development Institute. Our constitution, Article 21 says, liberty to life means that you can live your life according to yourself, according to your wish. But it does not mean that you will ruin our Indian culture. As you know this thing, there is a thing in our youth that is going on, and that is live in relationship nowadays in youth. So today we all have gathered here to discuss the live in relationship is good or bad. So what is their opinion? We will know this thing. So now it's over to you. Who is going to start it? Who will take initiative? Varsha, please.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this chance to take a initiate. As we are here to talk about living relationship is good or bad. So marriage is a legal and social union, the importance of which is increasing and becoming debatable in young minds and you can say adults' mind, in modern minds also. Couples now want to test their relationship and compatibility before tying a knot. Okay, so I'm in favor of live-in relationship, and my first point is that by the live-in relationship you can test your compatibility. Okay, because you guys are living with each other and you are spending a time, and then you are habitual of and means you are habitual with their habits and behavior, and it can only be tested by means ultimate time. Okay, and it teach you to how to share your life and with another person, and you must be compatible. So this is my first point.
To test your compatibility, or it teaches you how to live with your partner. She is in the favor that yes, live in relationship is good. Yes, from this side.
Hello guys, good evening everyone. Today, as we know, we are here to discuss about the living relationship is good or bad. So I'm in the against of living relationship because I have many issues regarding this. Here I would like to put first one, lack of ambiguity. It means that in living relationship we don't have the legal frameworks for the property, and uh, for the children's we don't have the legal rights on them. So it leads to the sometimes it leads to the social stress on the couple, and sometimes it leads to the on the bad impact on the children. And the second thing is that lack of commitment. Many times we see that the people who live in the relationship, a report recently, a report published in the US Times, it says that only 3%, those who are living in the relationship, only 3% of them get succeed and they go further. So that's my point. There is a big lag of commitment between the partners.
All right. The first thing is he has mentioned, and that is there is no legality in this. From legal point of view, it is so failure. And the second thing he has mentioned, there is only 3% possibility to succeed this relation. So in his point of view, it is so bad. Next, please.
Oh. My first point is money sharing. If a couple is living with each other, they pay their rents and spending with sharing, and they also develop a mutual respect when they spend time with each other. And my second point is experience of how your life will after marriage. The time together as a living partners will offer a taste of marriage before they are married. They have a lot of time and they will be able to determine whether or not they are ready to marry and live as a husband and wife. That's my 2 points.
Okay, live relationship is better to test the whether they can go for marriage or not, whether they can be a husband or wife or not, whether they can spend their life as a husband or wife. So for this, live-in relationship is very good thing. Right, please, next.
The first and foremost important thing, living relationship does not have a official commitment. Like if two people live together, they like each other, but after some they like each other habits, but after some time it's fed. So living relationship does not hold the situation, does not hold the relationship. And my first point is that living relationship as a trial marriage is a myth, because in China there are 59% people who did not decide to convert a relationship into a marriage. So called living relationship is a trial marriage is totally myth. And the second point is gender bias in the legal framework. The all the laws is made by the woman's power, woman empowerment. If the boy wants to separate, so a girl want to case against him, so there is a no law about this. And the third point is emotional trauma. If two people live together, but some person is very serious about the relations and the another person is not serious, at that time the person who is very serious about the relationship, who hurt very same very who hurt very and who feel mental trauma as well. So I believe this is wrong for our society.
As far as her point of view is concerned, in China, it is so failure. Only the 59% people they fail to decide whether we can go for marriage or not. The second thing she has mentioned, that same which Mulayam Singh Yadav has mentioned, and that is there is no law for this. The third thing, as she has mentioned, that suppose one partner is interested and another past partner is not interested, that means it hurts a lot. So the live-in relationship is not good from her point of view. Yes, please.
In my opinion, living relationship is good because, as my friend said, that there is no pressure to live in that relationship, and you can test your partner whether you are comfortable with him and her after marriage or not. So this is my point, that there is no legal issues when you parting your ways. Like even in marriage, after marriage you have to go through the divorce, and legal methods are there, but in a living relationship there is no legal issues for that. And legally, by Supreme Court, it has mm, give the permission to live in the living relationship. So there is no pressure to part your ways. If you are comfortable with your partner, then you can go for forever, like marriage, you can go for marriage. But if you are not compatible with each other, then you can part your ways. This is my point.
There is no issue to part your ways, means there is no issue to separate. If you do not share the nice bonding with your partner, then definitely you can part your ways. But if you are married, that means you will have to go for some legality, you will have to follow some proceedings, and that is divorce. So it is so much puzzle thing. So in her point of view,
Legal hassle is not there.
legal hassle is not there. So in her point of view, that live-in relationship is better.
Okay, in my opinion, living relationship is not good because of its conduct many crime in our society, and society can't accept that type of relationship, and society get in that type of relation according to other relations. So it's not good for our society. It's my point.
It is good. It is not good for our society. Because of this, many crimes are conducted. Many crimes are taking place. So live-in relationship is not good thing for Indian culture. All right. Sitting, you can speak, sir.
In my point of view, the living relationship is good because if he or she can test the responsibility, that he can take my responsibility or not. And my second point is that it remove the social pressure, and that is the when a girl or a boy love to another girl which is not in his or her caste, and she is not in a, she is different caste, and their families and social or society is not accepting that. So in that way the living relationship is helpful to them, because they can survive, they can live desired life, so that without being that affected to the society and to family, they can live together, and that had a that will a nice life. It's my point.
All right, all right. As Punya has said this thing that you can test the responsibility of your partner, whether he and she is able to take your responsibility or not. The second thing he has mentioned, and that is there is no social pressure. Suppose your partner and your lover, he and she does not belong to your caste, so you can live your life freely, and there is no social pressure. So in this case, the live-in relationship is best option to collect some memories, to live with your beloved or soulmate.
As she mentioned the names of lords and means almighties and some celebrities also. Ma'am, ma'am, purity of love, purity of love. Ma'am, as you know, yeah, yeah, they are lived, they have lived in a relationship.
That was not the living relationship. That was the, I think.
Okay, but ma'am,
I believe they love each other, but they did not live in a relationship. No.
They were not living in the relationship. They were in love, but they were not living in the relationship. That is the thing.
sir, I haven't mentioned my point, sir. I haven't mentioned. Okay. As no, sir, once, sir, but sir, once, sir, once. Sir, once. As my friend mentions about almighties and celebrities, okay, Lord Shiva and Parvati. As we say, Parvati to means Mahlo ki Rani and Shamshan ka Raja, or you can say what, okay. At that time, they means they haven't faced any controversy between them. Means कैसे एक महलों की रानी एक किसी शमशान वाले से शादी कर सकती है, okay. But they have married, means they have, okay. As you are talking about Shahrukh and Gauri, means they are means from different religions, okay. But now means my parents are not letting me to do means to tying a knot in another religion, or then what I should do, means then it happens with every middle class family or lower class family children. Then they go for live-in relationship. That's the thing, means we are not living in that era, means sir, ma'am,
is only for middle class.
no, that if you are powerful then you can go, sir, मैम, ना तो हम भगवान हैं, ना हम कुछ सेलिब्रिटी हैं, अब हमारा क्या होगा, वो बात है ना, बस.
All right, please give them.
So, as he said about Lord Shiva and Parvati, then why did you talk about the Karna? He was also born without marriage.
Yes.
His mother didn't get married, and he is not legal status. Listen. Karna, he said, listen to me, what I want to say.
Please,
The
let
Karna,
him put his point.
Karna has not legal status. Karna was the more warrior than Arjun. Karna was the more warrior than Arjun.
But
he is the more.
Karan was also suffer illegitimate child.
Karna is a symbol. Karna is a symbol. Karna is a symbol. Most of people fear Karna. Karna is a symbol. He is the son of the Lord of Sun. What do you talk about?
No, don't go to ancient time. I gave the example of Steve Jobs, the Apple. He was also a boy of unmarried.
You are saying don't talk about ancient time. Then she is taking ancient time. She is taking God, Lord Shiva and Lord Parvati. And one of your fellow.
Purity of marriage. Sir, I just give the example of purity of marriage. I just not say that marriage is pure and living relationship is unpure.
Unpure.
Living relationship is unpure because foundation of unrelationship or own intention and sexual intimacy.
If living relationship is impure, according to her, one second. According to her, if living relationship is impure, then loving someone is also impure. Why you love someone? Yes. Why you love someone? Then you go for arranged marriage.
Then you will get a marriage.
That is the point we want to say.
Yeah, she is talking about Western culture. Western culture. You even know your own culture. In Hindu Granth Gita, it is written. It is written, sir. Let me finish.
Before marriage.
No. There are 4 points in Gita. There are 4 points. In that third point is Gantra. In Gantra, the one who love each other, they can live with each other. There are 4 points. First, know about your own culture, then point out other Western culture. You do not know about your own culture.
Ma'am, I
First-
don't know from where you are quoting, but
living relationship.
You compare Gandharva is another thing and the living relationship is another thing. I'm not just.
It means that we can live with means
Our
our loved
loving
ones.
no, in
Okay.
Hindu Dharma there is a thing that you cannot touch a girl. I mean, in that intention, if you are not a married couple. So that is
So
the
what
thing.
is Ras Leela? What is Ras Leela in the Radha Krishna time?
They were living like a friend.
Oh my God! Wow! Friend doing Ras Leela. Wow!
Sir, they are saying that why to go for love means means marriage, or we can go for that. Array means live-in means they both love each other. Yeah.
No, they can love without living with together. They
But
can love
they
that
want
again and
After
again.
going to live in relationship, they can got marriage.
what if
But
they
the data-
get
but
married
data
and
showing-
after
data
that
showing-
they thought
I
that
mean, data showing complete opposite.
right. Yes, sir. We have continued very much.
Usually it was not patient in you can touch a
Sir?
girl in
Now you guys can
No, I
Sir, I want to ask a question.
Then replier.
Actually we all are accept it. It is, this is right to live, and this is right to live, and this is a choice of a person. But I want to ask a question, especially from Dr. Mona, because they all are talking about the advantage of this relationship, but what's about disadvantage of this?
Why we focus on
No,
disadvantage?
we-
We are in the favor.
They are facing very no, they are facing very difficulties.
Ma'am, problems are everywhere. In marriages,
I am
in love
talking-
marriage,
I
in
am
arranged
talking about-
marriage,
I am
in
talking
single
about-
life,
I am
in
talking
student
about-
life.
Or she want answer from Dr.
Please
Mona.
let me speak.
let her complete
I am
first.
talking about mental and mentally disturbedness, physical disease, and many social disadvantages.
Recently in the Delhi,
Like people is facing like anxiety, depression, and
One second.
many mental issues.
When you
And
mention the
many
anxiety,
physical
I
disease.
have one point.
What's about that?
I have one point.
Yes.
When a couple live in relationship, there are lack of insecurities. When a couple live in a long distance relationship or in a marriage, in long distance marriage, like there are like higher amount of insecurities, and people like couple do not focus on their career. They always stay busy with their relationship problems, and one of them higher chances in going anxiety and depression.
Yes.
This is true. That why the living relationship is wrong.
Means
It is very bad.
No, it is
No.
very good. Living
It is very
relationship
good.
is
I asked a question.
It is very bad.
What
for
about
Indians.
that child who sent
I have mentioned that he said
All right, I would not speak anything about their discussion. What is your opinion after watching this video? Please comment us. What do you want? Live in relationship is good or bad? Please comment us. Thank you so much for watching us.